turn? How do I turn? Where's the camera thing? Oh, there it is. There we go. There it is. Hey, y'all. So I didn't work today. Sorry. But I gotta go get the cats. I gotta go get the cats their treats and such. So, anywho, hey girl. Did you guys have a good weekend? Did you guys do anything fun? I did not. I'm not. My weekends are just always just looky. So, but my son got up and went to school this morning. We'll see what he does tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know if he can keep it up for a week or not. Hey, Tracy. I don't know, but we'll see. Yeah. A chin diaper, I love it. Yes. That's kind of what it is. I figured I'd just go on and put it on and get it, get it ready. So I just slide it up. I kind of think I want that one that they advertise on TV. The copper fit that's on the string, that you can just pull off and it just kind of hangs. I kind of think that I might want that. But we'll see. I have no makeup on today. But, okay. I have got to address this because, listen, the last thing that I want to do is upset anybody about how I feel about something. Okay? And I am not, when I posted stuff on Twitter about that whole, oh girl, thank you, but you're lying. Going to hell for lying. It does look like everybody's ready to rob a bank. Okay, so my tweets about this whole David Dobrik situation. Tracy, behave. And listen, I am not trying to victim shame at all. I don't want to do that. That's not what I was saying, but I guess I could see how it would come across like that. Okay? The first tweet, look, the girls were also drunk, yet they decided to go to this house with all these guys and then continued drinking. And then two of the girls with one of the guys decided to have a threesome. And so, of course, the guy is in major trouble, which, sorry, dude, But I feel like there's got to be some accountability on the girls' part as well. Now, the one girl said that her friend was so intoxicated that she passed out. And so she finished the guy, so that her friend would not have to do it anymore, okay? Okay. Why did you agree to finish him off? What in the hell? Why would you do that? what to say to that, you know? And so then, you know, then there's something about now about how there was a minor involved. And David and this other guy, they kind of, you know, were making out with these girls. And I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute. How did this underage minor get into the club? Why is she in the club? How'd she get in there? I don't get stuff like that. Like, okay, okay, so maybe she had a false ID, a fake ID, and all of that, but her friend knew she was a minor. She knew. So, let me see if I block this, if it'll, hold on. I'm gonna sit out here at the dollar store. At the Dollar General. I ain't been here in a minute, so they probably wonder, where's the lady that buys up all the snacks? I just feel like, and so people are thinking that I'm victim shaming. I'm not, but I'm just trying to say, wait a minute. Like, let's not just attack the guys here. You know, and you know how Katie is. She'll just try to rip them to shreds. She don't care. And I just don't think, you know, first of all, none of us were there. None of us. So it's easy to try to just take a side, but we really don't have the facts. We don't have all the facts. Now, I don't wish for any girl to be essayed by someone. That's not okay. It's just not okay. But at the same time, girls, you need to be responsible. You have to know that if you're going out clubbing and getting drunk, shit-faced drunk and stuff, you're leaving yourself open. And you being drunk will do things that you probably in a sober mind wouldn't do. Thank you, Dee. So I hate locking my door in front of people because I don't want them to think that I'm locking it because of them. But I don't know why this man is just standing around over here. Yeah, go back in the store so I can lock my door. Okay. You know, you got to know your limits. You just got to know your limits when you're consuming alcohol. So I apologize if I have disappointed anyone, or if I've hurt feelings or anything. That was not my intention. My intention was to say, hey, wait a minute. I think that there should be some accountability on the girl's part as well. I don't know. So that's why I said everyone has a part in this. All of them. Yep. She had a sober friend with her who held her phone and didn't let guys get her number. It was, yes! So the girls considered, did they ever say no or just felt the next day that way? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. But I'd be damned if I would finish off a guy. No. No. What are you thinking? No. But yeah. All right. So, again, I apologize to anyone that I may have offended or hurt, because that was not my intention, but it was just how I felt about it. So, and it was said that this is why victims don't come forward, and that should never be. Victims, if you feel like you are a victim of something, you need to reach out. You need to tell somebody. But, again, we don't know the whole story, but as we know, Catherine doesn't need the whole story. She doesn't need any facts whatsoever. She just, so she just inserts herself in everything and now she's got this new family that she is, right. Yeah, exactly. But she's got this new family. I don't forget what they're called. The Blended Bunch. So now she is going to tear them apart like she's done the Duggars. Actually, it seems like she goes after anybody who's got a lot of kids. That's really what it comes down to. They got a bunch of kids, so oh my God. How can you afford all those kids? Ain't none of your damn business, really. They did all of them made bad decisions. She's too much. She's too much. All right, so Friday after work. This is an extension to everything that went on last week, okay? In my story. So Friday, I was putting, Friday after work, I came home, was putting some stuff in the fridge, and one of my things had shifted. Right, Tracy? Come at me, bro. Anyways, so the stuff in the door had shifted some, right? And so in there I have, for those who know the show, the Vanderpump Rules, I have a bottle of wine that when it came out, when the Vanderpump Rosé, whatever, when that came out, I bought a bottle, and it's been in my refrigerator for 4 years, however long it's been out, and I just have never opened it, and I don't know why, but I'm not a drinker, but I keep it in there in case one day I just might want to crack it. Then I have another bottle that this older couple made, because they were making their own wine, and so they had given me, I don't know, a few bottles of different flavors. So I had 2 bottles in the fridge in the doorway, right, that have been there. The one that I got from the older couple, 2011. Just keep dragging it around with me. So anyway, so I pushed the Vanderpump back in the door, and that's when I saw the other bottle of wine, and the cork was gone. So I pulled it up out of the door, and I'm looking at it. And it's probably got about that much left in it. And the funny part is that the cork is floating around inside. I was like, I hope that sucker drank that damn cork. And it was so like chewed up, and I mean the end of it was just destroyed. I will put a picture. I'll put a picture on my community tab of the cork, okay? Yes. So I was obviously I was mad. But see, I might. Honey, listen, because all the knives and anything sharp, like all of the corkscrews, all of that are locked away. So what I did find in his room prior to that, and I had no idea what the hell he would have been using that for. But now I know. I'm sure this is what he was doing. You know the meat thermometers that has the little timer on it, and it's real spiky at the end and all of that? I think that's what he was using to try to get. Yeah. So when I smelled the wine, I was like, oh my God, this is what was in that cup. This is what he had spilled all in his backpack and all over his bed. It was the wine. He lied about the Code Red and tequila, which means that he's been drinking that somewhere. But it was the wine that he was drinking that, yeah. Well, I'm glad you caught me live. No Code Red, mystery solved. Everything fell into place. I'm like, okay. This is what he did. And it's, I had to kind of stop myself and tell myself, what were you doing at his age? Yeah. I had probably drank a beer, which I hate beer, but it does. It really does. It just kind of just fell right into place. It was like, oh, it's the case closed. Case closed. So, but and I did, and hopefully, because I'm like, nah, no, I'll be mad if he opens this. So I'm glad he didn't open that one. Yep. So that's that. So I don't know if you guys see CJ. Can you guys, or CJ, if you're listening, if you watch this, yes, I do. I need your address. Have you sent it? Valerie, have you sent it? Because I haven't seen the emails come across yet. But, I mean, maybe they're in there. I just didn't see them. But y'all need to get me the address. Darn it, I should have done this from home. This week, or Friday, I guess it was, I received this month's box from the Cat Lady little subscription, and it had a cute little stuffed butterfly in there, stuffed with catnip for the cats, and it had this little pot of gold. It was green, and then on top was yellow. I couldn't figure out what it was at first, to be honest, because it had feathers sticking out from it. I'm so dumb. Okay, so, but I tell you what, honey, Tito tore those damn feathers out. In the box came a new water bottle, steel kind. So yeah, I'll have to show you guys. Then also a charger, like it's flat, and you can just lay like your phone on it or something. And it's got a cat on it, which I liked that a lot. And then this wooden, like, something sit around, and then another t-shirt, just what I needed, stuff. It was good. But I think it's time for me to start canceling. Every time I've been saying this for months and months that I was going to stop, and then they send a sneak preview of what's going to be in the next box, and I'm like, oh God, I want that. But I want to start getting something else. I do not need any more t-shirts. So, I don't know. There's other subscription boxes that I've seen that I really like, and that I would like to try, and are cheaper. No. No, they are not. We took them out yesterday together, and, anytime she starts like running, or I know part of it is her smell. I wish they did. Looked it up. So, anywho, all right. Well, I'm gonna run in here before they call the lawman. There's this woman in the parking lot who's been might be crazy. They might be right. So, but anyways, yeah, I want to get this stuff and get back home. So, I don't know why why it's being slow, like it is. I keep trying to get it, but it's not working. There we go. Thank you. Y'all have a wonderful day. You know, wait a minute. Now, I need to recognize again my, the mods. Listen, they don't know when I'm coming on. Nobody, I don't even know. Just jump on. And they are always right for being there for me and holding it down, and thank you. So y'all give them a round. Yes. So, anyways, I love all of you. You guys have a fabulous day, and I will definitely be seeing you in the morning. Mwah!